generation where people are looking around going, is there a space that I can actually form authentic, organic relationships? Is it safe to be myself? Is it safe to ask questions? Is there actually truth that exists that someone actually genuinely believes and stands on and actually works? Because everything that's being marketed to me as truth nowadays is quicksand, but they all say it's solid ground. If we don't learn to engage this generation here in this city, people in their 20s and 30s who are looking at the world differently, who are asking different questions, who are wrestling and struggling with what they even believe, then we're risking a generation that's getting ready to lead this city, take over this city. But if the church isn't willing to invite them in to wrestle, to ask questions, to dissect this, to get connected to it, we're risking losing a huge portion of our generation for the sake of the gospel. And I think the beauty of Jesus is we start with the most organic, authentic, knew who he was type of guy who says, I'm the way, the truth, and the life. I have exactly what you're looking for. And so if we can build a community around, again, that cornerstone that says, I have all of the answers you're looking for, and we have all the tools in our tool belt to make a huge impact here in this city and in this generation. I had this thought in the back of my head that God was like, hey man, I want you to take a big leap of faith and I want you to start something brand new. Like I want to use you to just build a brand new community. And the first thing I'm thinking of is a name. I'm like, well, before we ever start something, we have to pick a name, like you have to call it something. The name The Den just sat in my mind. So one day I Google it and I go, all right, like let's find out, is there a deeper meaning to this, that I'm not understanding? When I Google it, the first thing that I see is the den is a place where monsters go to rest. And I'm like, well, that's a terrible name. But then the secondary definition of it was a den is like a living room in someone's house. It's a space where they go to unwind, to relax, to connect, to kind of take the weight off their shoulders. It's a place where they sit with friends and have conversation. And it just hit me. I was like, that's my heart. That's exactly what the den is supposed to be. It's supposed to be a place where people feel the freedom to bring that monster, the stuff in their life that's not good, the stuff in their life that is scary, the stuff in their life that is stressful and weighing them down. Yet at the same time, they can walk into something where they feel like, man, I'm in a friend's living room. I get to sit down, I get to connect, I don't have to wear a mask, I can be myself, I'm welcome here. And in the midst of that, we're able to introduce people to the light and the peace, the light of the world, which is Jesus. We're trying to do three things and three things really, really well. We want to create spaces, foster environments where every young adult and young professional in the Denver area can form authentic, organic community and friendships, where they can find space to practically wrestle with what they believe about Jesus and find safety to ask questions. And number three, we want to teach them what it looks like to follow him and what he actually offers. We want to help clear up the picture of who Jesus is in their minds. We're going to do everything we can to reach people. It's up to God and the work of the Holy Spirit to draw them, attract them, and bring them in, and to change their life through his truth. I can't do any of that. We can't do any of that. Our job is to set the table, his job to save the people who sit down. But we can do everything we can to make sure we present that truth as clearly and as accurately and with as little hurdles as possible for them to discover it. When you invest in this, you are investing in the people that you know in this generation, in this stage of life, who are far from God, who may never consider church. You're investing in a place that's going to go after them with everything they got, to give them every opportunity and chance they can to meet the real Jesus, to see the real Jesus. And you're investing in the future of the church. And we have an opportunity to go watch how Jesus is different. It's an older generation, a different generation, blessing the next generation, saying, I want you to thrive in our society. I want you to thrive in your family. And I want the gospel to be alive and well and spread throughout my city. So that's what I'm inviting you to give to.